Welcome to another edition of Open Mic. I'm Mark Murphy, CEO of Atlatl Software, joined today by Zac Cooper, our Director of Sales. Zac, today we're going to talk a little bit about how our customers are reaching their target audience. The consumer experience is changing every day because of retail giants like Amazon and Walmart and how they're engaging a larger target audience through the web. As we think about how that's bleeding into B2B and our manufacturers, they're looking for new ways to engage a larger and larger business-to-business relationship. So how are you seeing that playing out when we address this with customers?
Mark, it's an exciting conversation, and to think that industrial manufacturing has an opportunity to include themselves in web interaction type of discussions, I think shows the power of digital transformation within this specific vertical.
Yep.
And when we're talking to groups, especially manufacturers of engineered to order products, typically anytime a customer wants to engage with that brand, they need the expertise of the stakeholders at the manufacturer, whether that's a sales expert, whether that's an engineering expert, whether that's a product expert. And just from that initial customer interaction to potential purchase order requires significant number of stakeholders, increasing customer acquisition costs, decreasing potential margins.
Right.
With this concept of engaging through the web interactions, web customer experiences, we see manufacturers who require the assistance of expertise for their engineered to order products leverage visual selling strategies like visual CPQ to provide that expertise through an automated fashion, rules-driven workflows, ensuring that the end consumer or even a channel partner like a distributor or dealer can easily configure, price, and quote those complex products easily and quickly.
Yep.
And in doing so, there's three major value adds that we're seeing. First and foremost, extending your global reach. Historically, manufacturer of complex engineered product go to market through a distributor dealer channel, and typically they're broken out by territory. You don't see a lot of new business acquisitions in that space. So what does it mean for that manufacturer when they can extend that reach out of the designated territories to new customer verticals? Second value add is cutting down on the customer acquisition cost. Enable the end consumer, enable the channel partner to, using a football analogy, take the ball 80 yards down the field before an engineer or an expert needs to get involved. And in doing so, you're actually increasing the quantity of qualified leads for sales to follow up on. And there's different type of integration and lead routing discussions that maybe we have a follow-up conversation about, or we'd love to hear from you. And I think the third value add is the customer experience. What type of story do you want your brand to tell? It's funny, this morning I was actually on a website for an engineered to order manufacturer where their tagline was, we offer hundreds of different types of configurations to our customers. Why not enable the customer to explore that journey with you from the web, from their convenience? In doing so, you're cutting down on the process, you're providing a better buying experience, and you're allowing the customer to participate in the design process. And that's really where we see customer loyalty, customer commitment in the customer's business being secured by the manufacturer.
So this week we launched a new product called B-commerce, which is our approach to B2B e-commerce. And that's really aimed at addressing your third point there, is being able to access that bigger audience and allow them to engage the power of visual configuration through their customer's website.
Absolutely. And I think for manufacturers in the complex product space, this is a change in how you market and how you sell. It's a change in how you message. We see the impacts of groups who are taking that leap of faith, implementing these new ways to engage through a visual selling strategy. We see those positive business impacts that we were just referring to. And I think for our customers, they spend lots of time and resources trying to strategically plan for company growth.
Yep.
And I think what's exciting for both vendors and manufacturers, but more importantly, the end user and the channel partner, is there are now ways to integrate that message into a single point of engagement. And in doing so, You can integrate the front and the back office operations to ensure continuous process improvement across your supply chain.
Yep. Great discussion. Thank you. We'd love to continue this discussion. Please reach out to us at atlatlsoftware.com.